Agile has always focused on people over process. As a leader, it's your job to ensure that the right people are lined up to work on your project and that you're establishing the right processes to support them. Not too much, not too little. All teams need the same key roles. The project sponsor, who's the project's main advocate and final decision maker. Since the sponsor is usually a member of the senior leadership team, the product owner is their direct representative and makes the day-to-day decisions regarding product vision and prioritization. The Scrum Master acts as a servant leader to coach and guide the team within the Agile process boundaries. They encourage the team to self-govern and makes the team's progress visible to the team and stakeholders. The team itself is responsible for the work to build your product. They're the essential element to the delivery of value for the sponsor, product owner, and stakeholders. As you select team members for your team, there are certain qualities and skills you'll need to look for. The Scrum Master, product owner, and sponsor will need to work together to determine the skills to execute the project. Focusing on the goal of the project, you'll determine which hard, technical skills are needed. For example, if you're building a website, you'll need specialized skills like user experience designer. If you're building an ATM, you'll need people skilled in Java or C++ or something like that. On the softer side of things, you're going to need people that are willing to use Agile tools. They may be skeptical of them, that's okay, but they need to be willing to give them a try. Your team members need to be willing to learn new processes, work with new people, and be dedicated to collective accountability that's required for work on an Agile team. That means they need to be willing to share the glory as well as responsibilities for the failures of the team. One great method almost all Agile teams use is team norms. As the team forms, you need to lead your team through a norming session. Team norms are the ground rules that all team members agree to abide by throughout the course of the project. These are rules that they set for themselves about how they'll interact with each other. Every project and team should norm at the beginning. As new team members are added, the norms are reviewed and modified if necessary. In fact, team norms should be reviewed every couple of months so they adapt to what the team identifies as beneficial as they learn and grow together. A norming session is usually 30 to 60 minutes. You'll pull the team together with the product owner and Scrum Master and start identifying the ground rules. The norms can be very serious and govern how decisions are made. Here's an example. Silence means consent. This norm implies that if you disagree, you're expected to speak your mind. If you choose not to speak, you're still committed to the team decision. Some norms don't seem very serious at all, like no meetings before 9 a.m. on Mondays. These are simply boundaries where team members work with each other to define the best way to interact with each other and what rules they'll hold themselves and each other accountable for. Team norms are an essential way to set the team on the path to collaborative engagement. With guidance from the sponsor, product owner, and Scrum Master, they'll be set up with both the technical and interpersonal skills needed to succeed.